Hey people, Intrid here, 3v3 Faction War. This is Nocturne Inferno and the Imperial Guard versus the Tyranids. For the Blue Guard team, double Inquisitors. First up is Flo, and we have Broodwich. These are offensive heroes with powerful control abilities, begins in melee, but can get specialized ranged weapons. Alongside, rounded off the team is Rutank, with a Lord Commissar, strong offense and support, fighting in melee, begins with a shield and can shoot his own fellas in the head. Red Tyranid team, the Tenso, as a Lictor Alpha, a melee specialist, infiltrate and disrupt, some powerful offense and a bit of support. Alongside, boss of the gym, skipper of legs, is a Hive Tyrant, a durable hero, walking through objects cannot be suppressed, with powerful offense, disruption and support, begins in melee with a basic synapse. I shall call you Melendez. Rounding off the teams, Ghaz as a Ravener Alpha, a tunneling hero, great mobility, powerful offense and a bit of support, begins with a ranged weapon. We have... oh, the tunnel was just there. Kicking off in the north, Lord Commissar throws a shield up, trying to grab this contested power point. Lictor Alpha has already taken some lasgun fire, looks like. Is sneaking around to flesh hook the Commissar, I think. Oh, didn't do it in time though. They got the cap, now it's being decapped. 2v1, Broodwich is going around the north, look. Bashing this power, and they're going to decap the VP. Lictor Alpha also goes for a decap. Here come a bunch of lasguns though. What's going on in the south? We have some death. Termagants taking some damage. Forcing melee combat, are they actually? I guess they outnumber them. Lictor Alpha's getting low. Lictor Alpha got the decap, but then goes down. Should get revived, I think, by Melendez if they push forward. Broodwich did indeed get a decap, and also decaps the power point. Well played. I don't think they lost any models either. They killed a few Hormagaunts too. Here comes the Hive Tyrant. Melendez trying to go for the revive, I assume. They might get stomped. No, Sentinel can't stomp. Hormagaunts coming in. Catachan Devils on the way for Rutank. A Tenso with a Warrior Brood. Double Termagants all the way down, by the way. They need them, and they need to give them toxin sacks to shoot down these Sentinels too. Well played, Broodwich. Gets away pretty much untouched. I mean, Sentinel took some damage, but that can be repaired. Don't have to reinforce the Sentinel. Lictor Alpha did indeed get revived. Gave a bunch of XP to Melendez, the Hive Tyrant. Here comes the Lord Commissar. Has not thrown up the shield. 421 to 496. Double cap early on for the Tyranids. Going back to the south now. Contested power here. There are naturals in the south. Here's southwest for the Tyranids and southeast for the Guard. Same thing in the northeast. Here and here, of course, we saw that bashed. Hadachan's on the VP there. A little bit of a flank from the Tenso. There's that Barbed Strangler. Suppressing on hit. Sentinel's getting quite low. Getting very low, actually. Barely gets out of there. Good special from the Hive Tyrant. Flo's Inquisitor taking a bunch of damage. Gonna go down, I think, to those Hormagaunts. Yep, down they go. Back towards the mid. Hadachans, they should push that Hive Tyrant. I think they're wary of the Hormagaunts. They're going into melee. These guys have power melee weapons. So a low-level Hive Tyrant with low health and no war gear is massively threatened. Can they finish him with shotguns? Hive Tyrant's down. Synapse backlash. Did a bit of a grenade, but they had to run. Well played, Rutank. That was very close. Very close to being very bad. Here comes the Lictor Alpha, though, to get the revive. Holy Brazier is in here. And it's quite narrow in the north. There's a Burrow Strike, though, from a Ravener Brood. That was from Boss. Those guys are going to wipe. Those guys do wipe. The Holy Pyre goes up, though, dealing damage over time. And also debuffing infantry. Or debuffing everything, I think, right? Yeah, just as enemies in the area. Also got a Hammer of the Witches in there. Flo needs a revive, they say. So does Ghaz. Both gone down here. Here's a contested victory point. Burrow Strike. Inquisitor not happy. I think they were trying to stop the revive there. Hammer of the Witches. Are they going to wipe? There are lasguns. 1 hit point. And they get away somehow. If the Sentinel was moving there, maybe they could have got it as they got a few more shots in perhaps. It looked like a few shots landed while they had 1 hit point. I guess they were doing fractions of damage. Borrow strike again on the heavy bolter. Broodwich. I wonder if Broodwich would just go tier 2, and they might go tier 2 and try to rush out Bane Wolves, because they could do a lot of work because there's natural powers on both ends of the map. But I'm thinking Broodwich may try to get Catechins up or replace the heavy weapon squad. There's tier 2 for Flow. Yep, they're replacing the heavy weapon squad. It's such a good spot for it, this narrow top lane, the northern part of this map. You've got Flamer Guardsmen coming to bash some power. They'd love to be supported right now by a heavy bolter, but it's gone. Barb Strangler Warrior Brood looking for the shot. Hormagaunts going in, drawing out the stomp. Did it quite well. Only a couple of models got hit there. There's that Barb Strangler hitting. Couldn't quite get the power bashed as they would have liked. Are they going to back off here, Broodwich? Wait for the heavy weapon squad. I guess they're going to... No, they're going to keep pushing and wait for it. Meanwhile, in the south, there's the other heavy weapon squad. And about towards the mid. Contested power turns blue. Hive Tyrant. Oh, using a charge. Does not get improved synapse then. Has extended carapace instead. Also has rending talons. For the seismic roar. Kicking off all over the map now. Here's the north. Looks like there was a holy pyre. Did some good work with it as well, Broodwich. I think that Inquisitor's okay. Catechins taking a bunch of damage here though. Trying to fight a Hive Tyrant when they have rending talons is an entirely different matter. And Rutank had a rough fight there. Lost a Sentinel, lost Catechins, and they had Guardsmen, didn't they? 218 to 496. Here comes another Sentinel for Rutank. They are in tier 2. Oh, there's a Bane Wolf. Flo gets a Bane Wolf up. In the south, this thing is unique to the Inquisitor. Has a chem cannon, which can melt infantry and buildings alike. And they're going straight for that power point. Double Warrior Brood for Ghaz. Rutank asking for some advice from their allies there. We have a Chimera for Rutank. Okay, Ghaz has double melee Warrior Broods. That's interesting. I might get a full power bash here with this Bane Wolf. Looks like they are. Surely we're going to get melee Raveners then and stuff. Oh, they lost their Hormagaunts though. Up in the north, bunch of dead stuff. There's a Flesh Hook. Hive Tyrant runs away. Lictor Alpha backs away. And there's that Holy Pyre again. Lots of damage on the Inquisitor though. Special attack. Lictor Alpha has no war gear. Al runs into a heavy bolter. So the Inquisitor survives. What is this? Termagants and Hormagaunts. Maybe smelling some blood against Rutank because they lost a bunch of stuff, but they are hitting back with Chimera, Sentinel into a Stormtrooper squad here. And we did get double Bane Wolves. Here's Broodwitches. Awesome. Can they stop it? I don't think the Tenso can stop it. They do have a zone throw. And they can drop a Venom Brood onto the field as a Lictor Alpha. So you may see that. Maybe they'll try to drop it behind. Those sweet rear armor hits. That chem cannon doing work. 158 to 468. Actually a big VP lead for the Tyranids. What is this? This is Ghaz coming from the south. Gonna get a decap maybe? Nope. Not interested in decaps apparently. Ravener Alpha's taking some damage though. Getting their power hits. Again. Not sure if they've... Yeah, they have to get AV up. I'm not sure if they've got their power back yet from when the Bane Wolf hit it. Here comes Boss with their Hive Tyrant and some other stuff. Burrow Strike's going to set up this little push here. With double warriors coming in with huge disruption. Look at that. Knock the Inquisitor over. The stomp might have saved her there. Another Burrow Strike. Need to run away, I think. Flo. Yep, Flo's in full retreat there. Where is the Bane Wolf? Oh. He was hanging out in the north a bit. Where's Broodwitches then? Broodwitches is taking some damage. Venom Brood in play. Probably called in by the Tenso, but didn't actually see. Oh, we have Excruciators. She has to channel the ability, but it's so good. Does damage over time and locks him in place. Yep, power completely bashed it. So they've done a great job bashing all the powers, delaying the tier 3s and the Carnifexes. There's a tier 3 for Flo. Been a little bit slow getting this anti-vehicle up, but now they all have Venom Broods. What about you, Ravenet Alpha? The Ravenet Alpha can get an anti-vehicle weapon. Well, a weapon with anti-vehicle capability, let's say. Rutank with a Psyker on the way. 157 to 441, 2-1 for the red Tyranids. Chem Cannon still running amok in the north, but what about these fellas? Nope, no running for you fellas at all. Venom Brood might have it here. Venom Brood from both sides, down goes the Bane Wolf. They did pretty well though. They bashed power at least once on both sides, maybe twice, and they forced some anti-vehicle purchases early. But those anti-vehicle purchases are going to be useful in the late game anyway. Broodwich is down to double guardsmen only actually. This is a lot of firepower here for Flo. Might be worth investing in the missile launcher. The Sentinel just hit level 3. Hell Fury dropped in. They finish off the warriors. Lots of damage output there. Up in the north, we have Melendez with no new war gear. Lord Commissar, though, has a Xenos Power Claw. 117 to 441. Fighting a Psyker. Need some help, I think. We do have a missile launcher Sentinel here for Rutank. Psyker does not want to fight this guy in melee. Looks like they're going to get away. So does the Hive Tyrant. Kassakin on the way for Flo. Ogrins on the field for Broodwich. Knocking some Hormagaunts around. Are these new Hormagaunts? No, they never got adrenal glands, those fellas. There's the bonehead leader, though, for the Ogrins. Lictor Alpha goes all sneaky with Scything Talons on the way. Might try to get a decap under infiltration there. Meanwhile, Lord Commissar gets too close to alien bugs and dies. Contested VP. Doing a good job holding it here. Oh, and there's Purgatus from Flo. Kassakin just hit the field. There's tier 3 for Rutank. What a recovery from Rutank. Went into tier 2 with a single unit, didn't they? Uh-oh, Stormtroopers in trouble. Looks like they made it out. Sentinel level 2. Oh, they go down. I thought they were waiting to stomp those guys. Ogrins piling into units now. Awesome at disrupting with their use your red. Zone Throat. That is the Tensos, yes it is. I'm sure that thing helped take down the Bane Wolves as well. Rutank one needs a revive. Broodwich is idle, but now they're responding. Good charge from the Hive Tyrant. Melendez gets in there, might pop the Rending Talon Seismic Roar as well. Oh, no, eats a Hammer of the Witches to the head. Ogrins with some good work, but they didn't have much support there. There is Excruciators assail. Makes him run. There's that Chimera. They can reinforce off this Chimera if they're close enough. They can get inside to provide some extra firepower as well. They can operate the turrets on the side. Look at this fight on the contested victory point. Purgatus went off. Got double Venom Broods here. What level is this Bane Wolf? Level 3 Bane Wolf. Sentinel's almost 4. Never did get the missile launcher. Needs to be very careful though. Just needs to get the hell out of there, I think. Needs to keep moving. Sentinel doesn't keep moving. Oh. I think it's going to make it. If those termagants just edged forward a little bit more, they would have finished off that Sentinel. But superb defense from Flo. Superb defense. Ravener Alpha's down. (117 to 342). Still a decent VP lead for the Tyranids, but the Imperial Guard are fighting like hell. Level 3 Inquisitor gets knocked over, but she should be okay. Looks like Boss is going to go support the south for a bit, maybe. Yeah, Tyranids can't tech up here. The Bane Wolves did so much work. I'm not sure if this has ever been rebuilt from then. So they're going hard on the contested VP now, which might drag Rutank down here. There's the charge. And there's a seismic roar, and there's a burrow strike. Down goes the Sentinel. I just got the missile launcher upgrade as well. The Bane Wolf also goes down. So that was a good little push there. And a Chimera goes down. A bunch of Venom Brood can do some work there, it turns out. That was a really good charge from Boss. I was going to say maybe they should have got the improved synapse for that big push there. But that charge was awesome. Some Venom Brood just wiped. A little bit sloppy there, letting them wipe. Rutank Stormtroopers get away. 117 to 305. In the north, what is this? That's a bunch of shots on the Inquisitor. She runs away. Did throw down the Holy Pyre though. Stormblade coming up for Rutank. Broodwich with a Leman Russ on the way. Another Venom Brood for Boss. They can go tier 3, Boss. And there's the Tenso going tier 3 right now. Under attack, says the Inquisitor. Pergatus again. Tons of shots on the Ravener Brood. Oh, these guys with enhanced muscle coil. So they're full on melee Raveners now. What is this? Big blobs of shooty Tyranids we're seeing now. It's going to be very painful. Oh, they've stolen the bunker, look. They're reinforcing off this bunker. But that was a lot of plasma on the Venom Brood there. And the Inquisitor steals the bunker back. Uh-oh. Electro-shock grubs. Zone throat runs. Electro-shock grubs came in from these guys. Leman Russ getting very low. And it's already been upgraded. Can a Venom Brood do it? Looks like they can't quite do it. But there's more of them back here. Leman Russ gets the hell out of it. A decapped. Single now for the Tyranids. Have they turned the corner? Starting to reach critical mass with just a bunch of ranged units. All those Venom Broods making short work of vehicles when they can get together. Who's this? Both of those Tyranid heroes down. That could be important. Having 2 heroes down is a big deal. Blue team have 1 hero down though. So it's not like it's 1v3 on the heroes. Ogren's level 2. Here's a revive for the Inquisitor by the Inquisitor.
Show me our way to victory.
Gets level 6. Stormblade is up 64 to 305. Taking down the capillary tower. You get some red for it. Not bad. What is Flo gonna do? Storm Lord would be good against all of this infantry. There's no vehicle armor on the field yet for the Tyranids. They are bashing power though. And that's an actual rocket run. Does it take out that Venom Brood? Not quite, although maybe in retreat they can get them. They're trying to hold things up with melee. The Warrior Brood getting targeted though, and down they go. What about that Venom Brood? They're trying to get them. They do get them. Some big wins down there. For float. Some good work. Broodwich's Limb and Rust has been repaired. Stormblade is just sitting on their natural VP for now. They might need some help on this contested. This 2v1. 2v1 against Flo, who gets their own Stormblade coming. No love for the Storm Lord right now. Maybe they're thinking of those big ranged blobs getting taken out by the plasma blast guns. Lord Commissar, level 4. Decapping. Going to be a 2-1, I think, for the guard. Ogrin trying to bash power and draw some fire. Leman Russ being really aggressive here. Looks like they have a repair bunker up. There's a seismic roar. Artillery towers. Oh. Leman Russ falls. We do have the Corrosive Devourer for the Ravener Alpha. Fantastic weapon. Stormblade says hello though. And makes a bunch of stuff flee. 57 to 274. Who's that down? Oh, that's the Lictor Alpha down in the north. Guardsmen capping mid.
You know we're ready.
With plasma guns and commissars and sergeants reinforcing 3 at a time now, those guys. Burrow strike and then flee. Can they get a triple cap here, the guard? Maybe. Guardsmen are going to have a go. Nope, they're going to stop and shoot. And then run. They can break that retreat with the commissars. Here comes a Psyker. Do they have Ethereal Wave? Oh wow, they have a Stormblade. That was the plasma overcharge. And that's a regular shot there. Bloody hell. Big old retreats. Double cap though for the guard. And here comes some support from Flo with the Purgatis. Beautifully timed. Awesome support there. They might be able to get onto the VP actually. Oh, these guys are going to try and hold them up. But no, we have the Inferno pistol for this Inquisitor. She is a force to be reckoned with. Also has Mandate. Didn't go for the natural VP though. Oh, another Leman Russ for Broodwich. This one with a Vanquisher. Here comes the first Carnifex of the game. I wonder what it's going to be. Probably Venom Cannon, right? Rutank asking for magic books for the Sidecar. Some stuff died there. They're going to bash power again, maybe. 57 to 177. What is this? It's more power bashing. Tyranids are pinned. They are pinned all over the map here. They should have got a decap, I think, by now. There's a rocket run. It might facilitate the wipe on these guys. Not quite. They made a bunch of stuff retreat. Here is Melendez. He's not happy with these Ogrins and his power. But he has to run. Something's got a decap, surely. Here comes the Inquisitor and the Lord Commissar. Can have a little meeting while they decap. Nope, Commissar's gonna go fight. Raffen Alpha gets taken out. We do indeed have a Venom Cannon Carnifex. Heavy weapon squads now for Flo. It's a great way to support your tanks with suppression and stuff. Tyraniform does stop the cat. Uh-oh. Leman Russ in a shooting match now with a Carnifex. And here comes another Carnifex. And it's getting Venom Cannon as well. That's a big Purgatus. Double cap here for the guard. This Carnifex is getting destroyed. But the Leman Russ goes down. Lord Commissar trying to get after that Carnifex. But looks like it's going to be okay. Bioplasma. Venom Brood are being tied up, but this Stormblade I don't think is going to get out. No. Venom Cannon Carnifexes are very good at their job. And another Tyrannoform went up, and this one goes down. Frantic stuff here. Tyranids are taking a natural back 57 to 70. It's so close. Another seismic roar. And then they flee. Level 7. Rocket run. Carnifex survives. Is there any anti-vehicle here? Yes, there is. Inferno pistol. There's Pergatus. Carnifex just goes into melee with her, I guess. Oh, Kassakin did the melter bomb as well. And they were actually changing to melter guns. Double cap for the guard. 57-26. Have they done enough? Have they done enough? Look at this from Flow now. Double auto cannons with a Stormblade. Good luck taking that VP back. They may have run out of time here, the Tyranids. I don't think they can get any of these other VPs in time. I think the guard have done it. Big push at the end there from Rutank and Broodwich. Pinned these guys back. GG indeed. Awesome game. There it is. Actually got on the natural VP at the end as well. And they take it. So close. Very, very close. Level 10 Inquisitor for Flow. Was superb in the south. Recovered from losses. So did Rutank with the level 6 Lord Commissar. And a level 3 Psyker did have Diviner's Foresight at the end. Made a level 6 Inquisitor for Broodwich. Did some awesome work. I loved seeing the Bane Wolves as well. Level 3 Lictor Alpha. I think they were down quite a lot. Well, for quite a long time, I mean, at the top there. Level 7 in Hive Tyrant. And a level 3 Ravener Alpha. There you have it, guys. Thank you for watching. It was an awesome game, I think. Big thanks to these players for giving us this awesome faction war, and the Tenso for organizing these games and sending me the replays. I'll see you guys next time.